What did you say?
What?
The bands help me stabilize myself.
No, the bands help pull you back up.
Oh, the bands help pull me back up.
And help build muscle.
And help build muscle.
Where you wouldn't have it to do that exercise.
Yeah, what he said.
Because right now your back muscles are underdeveloped, right? So you need an aid to help you perform the movement.
Yes.
And as you develop those muscles, you can take one of these off. And then eventually you want to take both of them off.
Yes. Yes. Works your shoulders. I can feel it right here and up to here, right, babe? I can feel it here. But this probably is from
that's from your bench
from
press.
the bench press.
But your bench press also works your deltoid, but this is more here. And then the further back you go, will help work your side delts.
Like here?
On the side.
Oh, here.
The reverse fly, like this.
Oh, that was here. Yeah. It is Saturday, January 23rd. Just in my upper body weight training, as you can see. Pull up my info. I did my weigh-in today. I was pretty disappointed that I gained weight, but lost an inch in my waist. Which is why I don't trust weighing near the scale that much, because it could say that you are heavier, but the inches on your waist have slimmed down. So I would say if you're going on your fitness journey, don't just rely on the scale. You really measure your body and start with a baseline. That's what I learned. In the past, I was really focused on the scale, seeing those numbers drop, and then when they wouldn't drop, or it would take forever, or it would go up a little, you just get demotivated. But knowing that maybe my husband was saying, maybe it's water weight or something. I did drink a lot of liquids the night before, so that could be an explanation. and then but seeing that like, okay, like maybe that is a possibility, and that my waist actually slimmed down, really like helped me stay motivated to continue my journey. I didn't do a great job of writing down what I ate today because it was just a mismatch of like random stuff. For breakfast I had my black coffee and with my collagen powder, protein powder, and then like a Fiber One oats and chocolate bar. And for lunch we had I don't even know, we had some fried rice. So let's say I had a half serving, and then I had some congee too.
Pad thai.
Congee, maybe congee was half a cup too, I guess. And then had pad thai. Yesterday, oh my god, my calories were off the charts because we had like Harvey's burger, and then I had a bubble tea, a large bubble tea drink. Like it was over 2,000 calories yesterday. So pad thai, I think maybe like half a cup too, because I didn't eat too much. So it was just like a mishmash of like a bunch of stuff. Yes, Chinese. So broccoli, which is Chinese broccoli. Crispy pork, yeah. I only had like a couple pieces, like maybe 3 pieces. And then we also had fruit, so it was pear. So that entire lunch, which was a mishmash of things, was 797 calories, mostly due to the carbs, which was pad thai, congee, Chinese fried rice. And the chicken noodle soup was a lot too, I guess. Okay, so that was lunch. And for dinner, we had... Okay, also a mishmash of things. So we had curry puff pastry. Alright, I logged that on. And then we had... What is that, like a hot dog, sort of?
Corn dog.
Corn dog. And then we had like green onion pancake.
Cheese and corn and stuff.
Okay, so there's that.
Why are you so surprised at carb?
Oh, no.
Carb-laden food items.
I just feel like it doesn't feel like that's right. You know what I mean? This is how I've gone my whole life of eating food. I just ate whatever I wanted when I wanted, which explains a lot. And then we had, what is that? Like curry,
Huh?
pork, minced pork.
Ground pork.
Oh, ground.
Lean ground pork.
Let's say lean ground. Okay, so this is called a hip thrust, and this is very popular exercise to do when you want to build your glutes, meaning aka build a booty. So it's very popular. A lot of people recommend doing this to grow your booty, to get that like round, juicy booty.
Bubble shape.
The bubble shape of your booty. This is probably the single most important. Is it exercise? Would this be considered a compound movement or no?
Well, yeah, it also works your hamstrings too.
Yeah, anyway, single exercise to do. I mean, there are other ways that you could help shape your booty, but from my experience and watching a lot of YouTube and following a lot of fitness gurus or whatever you call them, they always recommend this. And so, how much am I doing right now? So this bar itself is 45 pounds. 45 pounds?
Yeah.
45 pounds, and I'm adding 2 10s on the side. This was something I was able to do when the gym was open. I think 10 or maybe 15 pounds on each side was my max.
No, 25 is your max.
Oh, 25 pounds on each side was my max. So, just slowly building that back up. Keep your chin low so you keep your upper body stable, because you don't want to like move your entire upper body as well. That doesn't work your glutes as well. So if you keep your chin low, then it's your glutes and hamstrings that do the work. And then you just like, if you've ever followed any fitness guru, they always say mind muscle connection. So you just have to visualize clenching your booty at the top, releasing it when you go down, and then clenching it again when you go up. So I don't think my mind muscle connection is like super strong, but I'm working towards it. That kind of mind muscle connection I hear is great to utilize when you're giving birth. As some women who have given birth has said that helps them visualize their opening and helps them push. So it's great to exercise that muscle. Ooh, very sore. I mean, it's not to say that any other like glute exercise doesn't help you, but this definitely, I feel like this exercise helps you over the edge to get to where you want to be. I think other exercises maybe help, but definitely this exercise I hear and feel make the difference. So what I'm doing next is the squat with the bar. Squat also works your glutes as well as your legs. I don't remember what like part of your legs, but quads. It works your quads. If you ask me where to point out where my quads are, I couldn't tell you. They're
also beside your knees.
Beside my knees?
Yeah. It's from here. Here and here. These two muscles.
Okay, here. Quads. Okay.
This whole front bit here.
Okay. Alright.
Hamstrings are back here.
Right. Okay, so there you go. Those are the quads. So using you could do regular squats, which I've done before, but adding weights to it really helps build muscle. I think before my surgery, I was able to squat like, I don't know, 20 pounds each? Around? 20 pounds on each side, but since I'm building it back up, I'm starting with just a bar. So we'll see. Yeah, so I think I can add 10 pounds. This is called the deadlift. And it works out your hamstrings and glutes, which is like as all the back here.
Your back as well as your forearms.
Back and forearms. So, pretty good exercise to do to hit all those body parts. I think at the gym I was able only to do up to 10 pounds each too on each side because my forearms are really weak. So even though like the rest of my body can keep going, my forearms I just didn't have enough. I couldn't hold on to it for that long. So mental note is to work on my forearms. Alright, so this is the calf exercise, which will work here, and basically going up and down on my calves on my toes, up and down on my toes with on the bar as an added weight. Alright, we're gonna work on obliques. So normally just get a weight. You just go down like this. Okay, something that Sam taught me to grow your forearms. You can grab a dumbbell and just do it like that, right?
Yeah, just roll it all through your fingers and then roll it back up.
Yeah. Monday, January 25th. I am starting a Chloe Tang 30-day ab workout. So let's go. first day of the, I think it's 35 or 45 day abs workout with Chloe Ting. That was the most amount of like HIIT cardio I've done in a long time. Last time I did it, I was starting to see like ab definition, which is something I never thought I would see ever. Yeah, so I'm doing HIIT as well as weight training together because I find that that gives me the results fastest. In terms of calories, I haven't had dinner yet, but from breakfast and lunch, my calorie count is at 1,000, and probably dinner will be 700 calories around because we're having pasta. Pasta. So yeah, so that will put me to my goal caloric intake, which is 1,800. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Finished my workout. Let me pull up my calories for today. I'm at around 1,800 calories for breakfast, my usual breakfast that I have every day. For lunch, I had leftover pasta from yesterday. I'm not sure if I recorded yesterday, but I had leftover pasta and some turkey sausages. And then I had a protein smoothie for snack in the afternoon, and then for dinner I had butter chicken with some egg and potatoes. So yeah, so I did fall around 1,800 calories, which is my goal. See you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, just finished a HIIT workout with Chloe Ting. I'm gonna head into a cool down stretch. I can feel the tightness of my muscles, so I feel like I really need a good, just a stretch to loosen up the muscles. Highly recommend that. I used to like skip this part all the time and didn't think I need it, but you know, when you're over the age of 30, you need to stretch your body. So let's get into it. So I don't have all my calories, but I have my breakfast, my lunch. I had leftover pasta from 2 days ago now with some turkey breakfast sausages, and then in the afternoon I had a protein smoothie. So I'm sitting at around 1,300 calories right now. What are we having for dinner? We're having like minced pork with Chinese broccoli and some leftover butter chicken from yesterday. Probably will push me to like 1,900 calories. Honestly, I know I've been counting calories, but I'm not really paying too much attention to it. It just makes me cognizant of what I'm eating and not to overeat, which I tend to do, especially on the weekends. I'm at 1,850 calories, 36% carbs.
Did you count the fruits?
Oh, right. And I'm at about 2,000 calories around, which is a little more than what I'm supposed to have. 41% carbs, 33% fat, and 26% protein.
How much protein?
26%.
Okay.
127 grams of protein, 71 grams of fat, and
127 grams?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
And 213 grams of carbs. That's my day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey, it's time for my weigh-in. Today's Saturday, January 30th. Let's go. I'm 132 pounds and 0.4. I think last week I was 133, so I lost 1 pound. Let me just enter that in here. Now I'm going to enter my body metrics to determine my body fat. Waist circumference. Twenty-nine 29 inches, which was the same as last week. My wrist circumference, 5.5, same as last week. Hip circumference, the widest part of me, which is like around here, 35. Which is the same as last week. Forearm, I would say 9.5, which is the same as last week. So it seems like there isn't really any changes from last week other than the fact that I lost 1 pound. So my body fat is 26%, which is the same as last week. Again, falls within the acceptable range. So everything is pretty much the same as last week. I lost 1 pound. Since I'm not like doing any extreme dieting, it is slow. But I do like see a difference between now and like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week with my weigh-in. Bye.